What feature would I like to see in the near future from Squarespace? I have worked with Squarespace for 8 years as a developer. My first feature request is better speed scores by default and options for developers to improve it. I think they should have at least 95% score with their default content on Google PageSpeed Insights. The latest templates from 7.1 have a better score than 7.0 ones. They are making progress and they are moving in the right direction, but they should still improve much more. For example, the template Vance scores 51 on mobiles and 86 on desktops compared to Wells, which is a 7.0 template and scores 25 on mobiles and 69 on desktops. These templates are the most basic cases because they have very little content and don't have activated options on them like online shop or member areas, which add additional code. So their content is very simple, and you could imagine if you would add additional content and functionality, the score would drop. That was the 7.1 template, and this is the 7.0. This one has much less content and it has a worse score. These are the results in PageSpeed Insights. This is 7.1, 51 on mobile, 86 on desktop, and this one has 25 on mobiles and 69 on desktop. The next point would be the ability to develop your own component blocks that would appear beside the default ones. Might create a stored to list public components. This is what I mean with code blocks, components. For this, you click the plus button and the components appear here. I have recently used a public third party which adds a component and you can search it, and it has a UI similar to Squarespace native components, and you can choose options and the content would change. I think it is using some hacking. I think it's using some public code options that are being made available by Squarespace, and it interferes with them to generate the component and the options. But this isn't the best way to do it, because Squarespace might make updates and that would interfere with the implementation. So if they would have an official way, we would know how to do it, and they would make updates non-destructive. The next is to add the ability to develop your own extensions and make them available globally to other Squarespace sites, so you could get a revenue based on this. For those who don't know, these are the extensions. I think they have been around for 2 or 3 years, but nothing major has been shown here. Basically the kind of the same things that were first around. If they would make this a public way to get into this, then they would probably have much more options, and that would be great for Squarespace users. The next point is to create well-documented APIs to work with their existing components like user accounts, galleries, and forms. Being able to listen to events or create such components programmatically through JavaScript. Add additional functionality to user accounts so there are more options and increase the possibilities. At the moment there are very little options with user accounts on Squarespace. They can at the moment save payment methods, shipping addresses, shopping carts, and online order information. And that's it. So they should improve the other capabilities as well. And the last point is to increase the online shop capabilities to allow large and very large companies to sell their products, something like a Shopify Plus store. I would like to hear your opinion about this, so you can leave a comment, press like if you liked it, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.